Hello everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about flying the Duo Discus at Texas Soaring Association. So look us up online. Go to texassoaring.org for more information. This is my first dual cross country in a high performance glider. TSA has a mentor program in which you'll fly with an experienced cross country pilot. And I'll tell you friends, it's probably going to be one of the most challenging things you can do in your glider career. The Duo Discus is a high-performance two-seater glider primarily designed for fast cross-country flying, including gliding competitions. And it's also used for advanced training. It has a wingspan of approximately 65 feet, and can you imagine this? It only costs $31 an hour to fly it. $31 an hour. The Duo Discus has a 47:1 glide ratio, which simply means if it was 1,000 feet above the ground, it would fly approximately 47,000 feet over the ground. Well, that's about 9 miles per 1,000. What an amazing machine. I'll be in the back seat, so let's get ready to fly. We'll be off the ground before the tow plane gets airborne, so we got to keep it on the deck, keep it about 5 feet off the runway, and wait till the tow plane gets airborne. As we climb higher, we'll be doing a tow release here in just a moment. We're about 200 or 300 feet above the ground at that point. We're coming up to tow release. The pilot's going to clear the area. Look around left and right and below and above. When we release, we'll be about 2,500 feet above the ground. That's coming up in just a second. Okay, the pilot has pulled the release. We're climbing and turning to the right while the tow plane makes a left turn descending so we can separate as fast as possible. That's definitely part of your training. Flying cross country is extremely challenging, requiring a constant attention and a high skill level. It provides a great deal of satisfaction to complete a long flight out of range of your airport. Your thermaling skill is the foundation for cross-country flying. The ability to climb in any available lift is the foundation to successful cross-country flights. When the cross-country pilot finds him or herself low during a cross-country flight, the ability to center and climb in any available lift must be automatic, giving the pilot major focus on identifying and evaluating potential landing sites. How do we achieve this? Practice, practice, practice. So actually in this flight, we couldn't find any more thermals and we did have to land. Fortunately, we had a grass strip that was very close by. It's at Lupscomb. It's about 10 miles away from TSA. And that's what we're setting up right now. When you're landing at Lupscomb, one of the things that you have to do if you're landing to the south is fly over the top of this man-made hill and then drop down. So the last thing you'd want to be in a situation where you're a little low because there is no other place to go. As we're heading south, approaching over the top of this man-made hill, looks like we're only about maybe 50 to 100 feet above it. Okay, the pilot's going to line up here in just a second to the runway. Might be a little bit hard for you to see, but it's a grass strip just in front of you. Got to get right over the top of these trees, drop down, and land on that grass strip. So we landed out, made a phone call to TSA and said, please somebody come get us, help us, tow us out if you can. It was a 100-degree day, no wind, and about a 3,000 foot density altitude. So the decision was made to trailer us back. And I think that was the right one. And then look what showed up. Three dogs seemed to come out of nowhere, brought a tennis ball and said, "Hey, can we play?" We said, "Sure, we got nothing else to do."
Who's over there? What's your name? What is your name? Oh yeah, it's a big dog. It's a big dog. Who's got the ball? Who's got that ball? Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Oh. Give me that ball. What is it? Okay, ready? You ready? Get it. Oh. Good luck.
Eventually the dogs got dog tired and they headed for the swimming pool. I wish we could have done that. So after about an hour on the ground crew finally made it to help us disassemble it and put it in the trailer. This was a great experience. It was my first dual cross country in a high performance glider, my first disassembly, take it back to TSA and reassemble it and get ready to fly the next day. So if you're going to do cross country flying, you're going to land out from time to time. It's just going to happen. One of the great things about flying at TSA is keeping the cost as low as possible to fly. Can you believe it? Only $31 an hour to fly this glider. What an amazing deal. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and look up my other flying videos. So look us up online at texassoaring.org and we'll see you in the air next time.